Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the General Manager of Monday Night Raw, Mick Foley.
One of the great things about being a WWE superstar is you never know when a moment will become immortalized. Any match could be the match, when a moment in time where fate meets circumstance and catapults a WWE superstar into the stuff of legends. Now this Sunday, 6 nights from now, at Raw's exclusive pay-per-view event, it's no ordinary event. It's Hell in a Cell. A triple main event featuring the first ever women's Hell in a Cell. Now, we are going to have a historic contract signing. I'm going to introduce you to both members of that match. First, the challenger, Charlotte Flair.
And ladies and gentlemen, there's been so much talk about this historic match coming up on Sunday, and all over social media. We invite you to get involved using the hashtag HIAC. That is for Hell in a Cell.
It's hard to ignore the comments that Charlotte had last week here on Raw when she said, look, I'm not worried about this match. I'm not worried about Hell in a Cell because I was born for moments like this.
Charlotte will be joining Coach Wednesday night on ESPN's SportsCenter to talk about this historic matchup come Sunday. First time ever, a women's Hell in a Cell match.
I know it's been a few weeks, but I still can't get used to the visual of Charlotte without the Raw Women's Championship. It feels wrong. Thankfully, all will be right in the world come Sunday when history is made.
And now the Raw WWE Women's Champion, Sasha Banks. Charlotte, Sasha, since the moment the two of you arrived in the WWE Performance Center, you've been breaking through the glass ceiling on your way up the ladder of the WWE. Shattering the expectations of what was expected of women's wrestling, you have proven that true athleticism, true greatness knows no gender. Now, there are those traditionalists who will say that a Hell in a Cell match is too barbaric for women to compete in. But this is a new era in WWE where women can accomplish anything. Now, in this portfolio, I have a contract, but you need to know that once you sign on the dotted line, there is no turning back. This match and everything that comes along with it will happen. Right here in Minneapolis.
Mick, I've never been more ready in my life. Where do I sign so the title can come home to where it belongs? On the shoulder of the Queen. Mick, give me the contract. Mick, did you hear me? I said give me the contract. Earth to Mick, I know you're missing an ear, but I said hand me the contract!
I hear you, Charlotte. But now it's time that you, both of you, hear me. Because I don't think you know what you're getting yourselves involved in when you step inside Hell in a Cell.
Listen, Mick, I am a student of the game. I have studied every single Hell in a Cell match on the WWE Network. So trust me, I know what I'm getting myself into.
With all due respect, Sasha, you have no idea what's in store for you. Because once that cell descends, once that monstrosity descends upon you, it is not just steel, it's more than the sum of its parts. It's a living, breathing entity, but it's got no soul, it's got no heart, and no conscience. And it will haunt your days. It will keep you awake at night. And trust me, just when you think you're over it for good, it will sneak up behind you. It will stop you dead in your tracks. And it will make you cry like a child. It's an intimidating fact that when you're in that cell, you face not one opponent, but two. Not just each other, but that demonic structure itself.
You listen to me, Mick, and you, most importantly, listen to me. I have conquered everything that I have ever faced, and I was the first woman to put her hands on that title. And just because some entitled second-rate talent holds it, it will. Oh no, you can believe me, it will. Come back to me. Because I am the only reason that title means anything. And I will go to hell and back and risk it all to win it back. And when I beat you, Sasha, on Sunday, you will, sweetheart, look into my eyes and understand the meaning of the word respect. Because you will respect your queen. Woo! Oh, sweetheart, you are no queen. Because there is no queen in the WWE, but there is a boss. And you may have been the first, but I am going to go down as the greatest women's champion of all time. I understand that the Hell in a Cell may change my life, and I understand that I may have to crawl up that ramp, broken. If you But listen to me. Ooh. None of that matters, because the only thing that matters is this WWE Women's Championship. Sweetheart, if you can crawl, because how many times have you been injured this year? I can't even count. 1, twice, 3 times. You're weak, sweetie. I'm weak. Yeah, I'm walking into Hell in a Cell as the WWE Women's Champion. Weakness is about staying down, and I have never stayed down. I have gotten up every single time. Better, badder, and more legit than ever. And I am not afraid to step inside that Hell in a Cell with you, sweetheart. Neither am I, big bad boss.
Well, you should be. You both should be. Look at me. Look at me and understand the future you might be looking at. Because it's me. I walked in a man and I walked out a shell of the person I had been. You see the way I walk. You see how difficult it is for getting me around. You see the look of pity that the superstars, both male and female, have. And you know why I walk that way? Because it hurts. Because it hurts. Every step I take hurts, and there's no matter of weight I can lose, no exercise I can do that can make up for the fact that I've got no hip socket. There's just a bone grinding on bone. That there's no pill to cure a curvature of my spine. And so I suffer because of the decisions I made, because of the things that that structure did to me. So make no mistake about it, when you look at me, you're looking at your future. Charlotte, since you were a little girl. Met you in 1991, in a little playhouse, matching suits with your brother. You know the history that's gone on between you and your dad, and there's not one thing in this world we can agree on except our belief in you. Sasha, my children took a photo that Eddie Guerrero had signed to them and gave it to you because they knew how much it would mean to you. And now that photo has a place in your home. You're part of Eddie's legacy now. It means so much to him to know how he inspired you, and it means so much to me. I was a jaded, cynical fan, and then the two of you, the women's revolution, took me and reminded me about what I loved about WWE. So before I make you sign this, before you sign away the better part of your life, I need you both to look me in the eye. Look me in the eye and let me know that you know the risks that go hand in hand with making history this Sunday night at Hell in a Cell.
CM Boston. And I'll see you in hell.
It is official. History will be made Sunday at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view event when Charlotte and Sasha Banks become the first two women in history to step inside Hell in a Cell.
They certainly know what they're getting themselves into.
I got a feeling both these two ladies will leave no stone unturned inside Hell in a Cell.
Well, still the